Hello everyone, my name is Meets. Welcome to my channel, and this is going to be a model kit review for the XS Gundoom. This is made by Mobile Comprehend, same guys who made the ST Nightingale. So it's pretty much the XS Gundam in SD format. So before we started, I just want to point out that this is not made by Bandai. It's made by a different company. I don't know much of the details on how they acquired the design, especially this is Gundam. You might think Bandai has the rights for that. So I'll set that aside as a different video. It may be a good topic to ask you guys if you're regarding buying kits that seemingly doesn't seem to be a bootleg, but it's from a different company, profiting from the design from a legit company. So let's put it aside and let's go ahead and take a closer look at this. So first off, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing. So on the front, you have this really glossy sticker, kind of like a prism. The lettering is really awesome. I really like that. And you have the XS Gundam there. Not sure what the mobile suit is at. But yeah. On the side, gives you what the model kit looks like. Not sure if that's painted or not. And here, as well as here also, shows you the different weapons. Well, pretty much just one weapon. And you have the head, which also lights up. Awesome. And different hands. So let's open this up. Having a hard time opening it. And another thing I like about this is you have this really big illustration booklet on how to build a kit, and it's a really nice design in front. I just want to point out that this seems to be a painted version of it, but if you look closely right there, there's some miscoloration, or seems like the paint chipped off. So I guess someone painted this, but they just took a photo regardless. So inside, you get more photos and a little bit of description, which I cannot read. Let's put it here. Then you get the different trees right there. Very straightforward how to build the kit. Very easy to follow. And I think that's about it. Oh, more photos. Nice. And photos are really nice for paint reference or sticker, although I don't think they added sticker on this one. So this is just a back view of it. Quite nice. Runners, so you're gonna have yellow, orange, and a little bit of green for the eyes, and a little bit of white over there. I'm gonna have this sticker here which says XS Gundoom. White and blue. And last one, this one. And it's kind of weird that, it seems like you're getting not much of trees here. And look at the separation, they're a bit too wide. So this seems to be like a small kit, but we'll see once I built it. I also want to point out that this comes with LED and actually batteries too. So it's really nice for them to add the batteries. Because sometimes it's really hard to get them, especially here in America. When they give you if you go to your local grocery store and try to get those batteries, they're for medical purposes, and they actually they're more reliable and more expensive. But you can always buy them online, which a little bit cheaper. You can get more of them. You don't really need something that's long lasting. You just need something to light up the eyes, right? Alright, so after you finish building the kit, you're gonna get something like this. Looks really awesome. And give you guys a quick 360 look at this kit. Looks really amazing. I did look online, maybe it's based off some design or some kits out there. I did saw someone kit bash higher than SD XS Gundam. I don't have both of those kits, so I cannot really verify if you can actually make it to look like this. But you know, for some reason, I guess it's kind of plausible you can make it like that. So I don't know if the company who made this is based off those mold kits. Furthermore, here's a comparison with the SD Endless Waltz or EW wing, and they're about the same proportions, which is, you know, kind of great. I like that. And so this is not as big as your Nightingale, your SD Nightingale. Nope, it's, you know, your regular SD. Right, and one cool gimmick about this kit is that LED eyes. Just too bright. And one of my cons, major con on this kit, putting up that head, you know, with all the LEDs is very tricky. I broke the LED, good thing I have a spare green LED. Put it on, it's actually a bit too bright. But, you know, I made it work. So that's something to watch out for. Other than that, which I will go more in depth when we look this a bit closer, is the pegs they use. Some of the pegs are really thin, and one of these days it might break. Yeah. Other than that, never had really a problem building this kit other than the polycaps. You might need to trim some of them down, and one part of the instruction is actually wrong. It's supposed to be put the other way around, but it was drawn differently. Anyways, so let's go have a closer look on this awesome kit. So alright, so here's a closer look of this kit, and again I'm going to show you the LED right here. And in terms of articulation, you're going to have the neck. You know, you can move this side to side, not much problem, but one thing you want to watch out for is the neck. Let's see if I can pop that out. It's very thin and fragile, so be careful. So far I don't have any problems, but one of these days. Same way as the ankle, as you can see there. Very thin. No, don't know why they did that. Maybe it's because of... I'm still speculating, it might be based off the high grade and SD. Anyways, you're gonna have this moving fin here. And you're gonna have this huge thing on the side. You have the shoulder. You can wiggle it. There's a connection over there, kind of like the wing. And you can move this. You can turn this. You have elbow articulation 1 point, which is cool. And you're gonna have this hand. Actually, it comes with 4 sets of manipulators. You're gonna have this pointing one, both sides. Let's see if I can find the other one. That's the left. You have the right one. Then you have the closed fist, as you can see there. And you're gonna have the open palm, kind of like shining fingers. And you also have the trigger finger, which I'm gonna show now. It's easy. You can just pop this off. It's just connected by the 2 plastics. And let's see if I can get this in. Just dislocated 2 parts. It's gonna fall. And there we go. Maybe a little bit more. Why is it so hard to put this in? It's not really hard, just because of the gun. It needs to be in a certain angle. There we go. It shouldn't be that hard. Anyways, there we go. We got the gun in there. Let me put this back. It's connected to the peg right there. So this kind of reminds me of my other SD Zeta, the Zeta Plus. That connection there. And this goes on the bottom. There's a lot of just plastic to plastic, no poly cap. But on top there's a poly cap, but not this one. It's smaller, so it might tend to be loose. Especially this one too. It's the same way. And you're gonna have the legs. You can have the kick. No, I think you notice there's not much detail on the bottom. Then see what's missing. You have this long knee part, which is the major characteristic of the XS Gundam. And let's see if I can grab that back. It's right here. Another thing you may find trouble is this actually in two pieces or three. You have this white part in the bottom on top and this red piece. I highly suggest you super glue this part here, these two white pieces together, and maybe even super glue on this one, since it's gonna be stationary, you know. But once you put that in, you're gonna have very limited articulation, especially hitting that torso. So that's one of the cons, I guess. And you have a great ankle, although you gotta be watch out because the same thing with the neck on that ankle right there. It's a very thin straight peg down. I don't know why they use that. It's kind of as thin as this, the tip of this barrel. On the back, you're gonna have thrusters with fins, really awesome. Actually, this kit comes with extra those gray part and the white flap. It comes with a lot of them, so just in case you break one of them, that's fine. You can replace it. This thing is movable. Really great part separation. You have the red, blue, and white and gray pieces on the back, and you have this big back skirt, which I don't know why it's so big. And you can attach an action base there. Actually, there's a cover for that, but I don't have it right now. But you can cover that up too. You just want him standing. And him standing is no problem. Alright, and I think that's pretty much it in terms of articulation. For the most part, he's gonna be stationary. Can't really pose him as much, especially there's not much on the leg. So it's just gonna be flying around looking cool, or maybe pointing at someone and just gonna shoot it in just a few seconds. Yep. I really like this kit. But yeah, again, I wouldn't recommend it to any beginners out there. If you've been building mold kits and you're not afraid of making mistakes, and pretty much it's part of the fun too, fixing the problem. And if you're not afraid of that, go ahead and try this kit out. It's really awesome. I really like it. Once again, this is the XS Gundoom, or the super deformed version of the XS Gundam. It's made by a mold company and a China-based company, not by Bandai. And again, I'm probably gonna do a follow-up video regarding the topic of my stance of buying mold kits such as this one. But we'll save that discussion a bit later. Again, if you have any questions regarding this mold kit, please leave a comment below. Or if you want to be secretive about it, you can always send me a private message. Oh, I'm okay with that. And I'll try my best to answer your questions. Yeah. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoy my review. So until then, this is Meads. Thank you for watching.